Hi guys, welcome to ElmersMarketingTips.com. Today let's talk about success in our niche. And before we're done with this two-parter, we'll have gone over 7 places where you can find a lot more avenues and help to become very successful in your niche, okay? But first, let's laugh a little. I hesitated a little bit to tell you this one, but some of you ladies might say gross, and some of you guys will laugh at it. So let's talk about a special Teacher's Day, and all the kids were supposed to bring gifts for the teacher. And so Mary's parents owned a candy store, and Mary brought a box of candy. Susie's parents owned a flower shop, and Susie brought a great big bouquet of flowers. And all the teacher was so happy, and along we go. Johnny's parents owned a liquor store, and so when it came to his little box, and it was all tied up in a nice ribbon and everything, she saw something leaking inside of the box, and she licked it, and she says, "Champagne." She says, "Uh-oh, no." And she licked it again, and she says, "Brandy." "No." "What is it?" Johnny drops his head a little farther and says, "A puppy." Okay, you'll see how I hesitated on that one, but back to success in our niche. Please do not skip ahead and try to run up to the other ones and get those other areas until you follow my train of thought here, okay? I was looking at my Twitter account a few days ago and feeling kind of proud of myself. I crossed 20,000 followers, and I don't buy followers, so I just work my system, and it's successful for me. It's moving along, and I share it with some of my followers who DM me and ask me. And as I did that, I also noticed, though, that there's a lot of people who have 30,000, 60,000, 87,000 followers. Some have 287,000. One had 302,000. One had 387,000. And I suppose if you look around, you'll find people with more than that. I don't know if they buy followers or not, and I don't care. Here's the point that I learned off of this and why I bring it and share it with you. Through it all, I figured out one thing. I'm just another cog in the wheel. I'm just on another rung on the ladder. I am just working along. But the point is, I'm in the wheel. I'm on the ladder. I'm working my business. I go on working it and making it and creating more success as I go along, one step at a time, just like a house is built one nail at a time. And I keep on working it, and I'm going to stay in the wheel. Diane Hockman says it this way. She says, "There's money everywhere. Everybody has some. It's up to you to offer enough value and reach enough people to become a go-to person enough so that they will, you will attract the people, and they will come and buy what you have and learn what you have for them." So, what's the question then? Learn, apply, teach, be consistent, and get more experience. And as you do, you will grow, and you'll climb that, and you'll have the greater following of followers wherever you are, and subscribers, etc. So remember, you don't start at the top at anything. So let's not try and start at the top on this little business. Just go on working it. You will get there. Just because you're not making lots of money in the beginning, that doesn't mean anything. If you're making any at all, that's good. What about the people who work 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? They don't make any money. I've heard those very same stories from a lot of the top earners who are now making plenty of it. So you have to keep remembering that. Give it a chance. Give yourself a chance. Go through the steps and keep on working it. You're already a winner. You're an entrepreneur. You're successful. And you're in the wheel. You're on the ladder. You're working a business. Stay with it. Okay? Now, stay tuned come back on Monday for the second half of this when I share with you a couple of points of how to become a more important and more attractive cog in the wheel, and to accomplish and get several of these places that I'm talking about where you can go and find tutorials and videos and learn more of how to be successful in your niche. Okay, so be sure and visit the blog on Monday and come back and see this, and I'll have a video shows a little bit of it. Okay, go to blog.elmersmarketingtips.com now and read the rest of the text and see the other videos and links and things that I put in there for you so that we can keep on helping you. We're about to cross 200 articles over there on blog.elmersmarketingtips.com, and they're all for you to scroll down and pick out any one you want to, or a dozen of them, and go on looking and reading them. And the ones that have video links in them, watch them, and we'll go on helping you. Okay, you can do this. I know you can. Okay, hey friend, thanks for stopping by today and visiting us and seeing what we have for you. And don't forget to go over to the blog post at blog.elmersmarketingtips.com, and if you haven't already, download the ebook, and it's free for new subscribers. So join the newsletter, tweet, like the page, and if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, and keep on watching all these things. Following me on Twitter, I send a lot of little kind of like mini articles out on those. I'll go down, I'll go like 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe sometimes 10 little tweets just to get it all in, but I shoot out some ideas over there, and I retweet things like little videos from people like Eric Worre and Ray Higdon and Mike Dillard and those guys. It's just something to keep on helping you out there. So be sure to do that, and if you meet or know someone that might need my help, be sure and refer them, and we'll all go to the top together. Okay? You have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Don't forget to click down there on my blog post.